What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stephanie, and welcome to another episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Trendy, the show where we try out new, strange, and innovative products. Today, we are talking about the Baby Foot Original Deep Skin Exfoliation. This is potentially the most disgusting and simultaneously the most satisfying product I've ever used in my whole life. So if you are easily grossed out by like peeling and skin, I would recommend just clicking off right now. Do not go any further. But if you're kind of into it like I am, keep watching. Before we get into it, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood, no matter your true pronoun or gender identity. Come join the family. All right, let's get started. So let's talk about what this product does. I'm sure a lot of y'all already know, but this is a product that you put on your foot to remove like an entire layer of dead skin. As I've gotten older, you know, the bottoms of my heels have hardened a little bit. There's definitely some roughness there. I don't think I have the roughest feet ever, so that's why I was surprised by my results. But I definitely have some there, and I wanted to have a little bit softer feet for the summertime. You know, my feet are out, my toes are out. You want it to look nice and smooth. So I thought that this would be a good time to use this product. Like I said, I've been wanting to use this for a minute, but I really had to make it work with my schedule because I've been traveling so much. I didn't want the process to start like while I was abroad somewhere. I knew I had to be home for at least like a week and a half to 2 weeks, because right now my feet are pretty much good, but they still are peeling, and it's just something that I would not want to have to deal with like on the go. So like I said, 1 week ago I applied this product. So inside this box you have this little sachet which contains 2 little boots which have the product in it. And what you do is, of course, you just slip them onto your feet. This also contains some tape, so it's really nice to tape up your foot. So you make sure that all the product stays in and it's very secure. And then one of their tips is to put socks on top of that so you're not slipping around. Not very easy to walk around because I had to get up and do a couple of things around my house and like answer my door. You want to be careful while moving around. You mostly want to just be still for 1 hour. Also, to enhance the effectiveness of the product, they recommend soaking your feet for a little while before using the product. So I soaked my feet, I think, for like 5 minutes, dried them off, and then I put these little boots on. I have to say I really love the smell of this product. I was afraid it was gonna be very unpleasant, but it smells so good. And actually the smell lingers on your feet for like a whole day. It's like a bergamot scent, which is also just very citrusy, kind of reminds me of like a yuzu scent. So I left it on for an hour, and during that time I could definitely feel some tingling happening on my feet. And then I went ahead and, you know, probably should have done this before, but I looked at the ingredients. The first ingredient is water, and then it's alcohol and isopropyl alcohol, so clearly alcohol in there. And another thing I didn't really think about was that I had just gotten my nails done because, you know, I'm filming my feet. I want my feet to look very pleasant on camera, and obviously some of the alcohol wiped off the nail polish, which was kind of a bummer because I got it done like earlier that day. Just be wary of, you know, this has alcohol in it, so maybe you don't need to have your nails done perfectly right before. So after I took off the product, then I just washed it off. It wasn't like waxy or anything, very easy to wipe off. And then I could tell also that my feet were a little pink, a little red right where the boots ended, and it stayed that way for, I don't know, maybe an hour. I could still feel some of the tingling. I was afraid I was having a reaction, but after that it totally went away. And then for the next 5 days, really nothing happened. Maybe 4 days. I think the evening of the 4th day, I saw like some corners coming up off my heels. And I was like, oh my God, the process has started. And then the 5th day is when it all just, everything happened. So that day I ended up going to Universal. So I was walking around a ton, obviously. And I could start feeling something weird happening in between my toes, and it was clearly dead skin like sloughing off of my feet. So when I got home that evening, I took off my socks and it was just like, holy crap, what's happening? Like my feet were molting like a snake. Oh my God. What? Okay, I'm just gonna try and do this piece. Oh. Look at this. Oh. This was my foot. Oh. 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 What? This is crazy. This came from my foot. It's like paper. Oh my God. It's so gross and so satisfying. Yeah, after peeling that sheet, pretty much like going off the sides, like you could still pick it. So the bottoms of the feet were definitely the first to go. I wasn't even sure if the tops of my feet were gonna start peeling, but then it was like the day after. That's when the very top started peeling, and it still is in the process of peeling right now. Maybe I should have waited to film this so you see like the final result, but I feel like you really get a feeling for how it's gonna be. Obviously the top of the feet, the skin there is much thinner than the bottom. The bottom of the feet was straight up like, I felt like it was a snake molting, like I said. It was really thick, and it was kind of cool because you can see all the lines of my foot. The top is more thin, and it just comes off like, you know, in very, very thin little skin sheets, or it just kind of rolls off. And also, oh, there was never a moment where I like peeled it and it hurt. So it really, at least for me, like didn't go too deep. I know in the instructions somewhere that says, be careful not to like, you know, like just try and shove your finger under there and really peel it off. But I was very careful while peeling. I was never going too fast. I really wouldn't recommend trying to like rip it off because maybe it might catch on some skin that should not be coming off, that's like not dead skin. But yeah, there was never any moment on my feet that I injured myself or anything at all. I will be really honest with y'all. My feet feel very soft right now. My little hobbit feet feel extremely soft. Man, it's a pretty awesome product. Like, I could see myself really wanting to do this once a year. I don't think that it's something that you should do once a year. I don't know. There's a little pamphlet in here actually that is so funny, and it shows you different kinds of peeling. So there's powdery peeling, flakes peeling, scaly peeling, Zurumuke peeling, and Zurumuke X. I think that I had Zurumuke peeling means peeling like molting of the animal. Oh my God, it is like a horror film so that you do not feel showing it to anybody. However, because it totally depends on how much dead skin is accumulated on foot, there is a case when peeling at the second time is not radical as the first time. Oh, so like if you use this again, it's not gonna be as crazy. I also love that they have like testimonials on here too. I feel like whoever created this like is really a fan of peeling. They clearly like enjoy this kind of thing. All right, now that I've just thoroughly grossed all of you out, I think you know my verdict on this product. I think baby foot is good. All right, y'all, that is it for this episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Trendy. I feel like I've had a really good run the last few episodes. I think they've all been positive. But like always, if you have any suggestions for me, anything you would like me to try out, please make sure to let me know in a comment. If you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.